All right, everybody, here we are with a non-football related video for the first time in forever. Uh, I'll try to do more of these as I've done than I have in the past. Just been caught up in the football season, which I love, by the way. But today I wanted to talk about, the political situation. Since we got a vote coming up, voting for who's going to be president, and I just want to take a second to speak to the Christian community out there, fellow believers as myself. At the end of the day, these candidates or these parties don't represent God. They don't represent Jesus. They don't have the ultimate truth. They can't fix all of our problems. So if you're expecting that to be the case, you're going to be sorely disappointed. And I say give up on that now. And that goes both ways. That'll help you not to be discouraged at the leader failing, but it'll also help you not to put too much expectations into the leader solving the world's problems. Uh, we can only do so much through government. And with that being said, though, I do believe that we should strive for things to make things better and for to get us to places to better lives. But putting all your this weird saying this, but putting your faith in the government or institution for correcting the wrongs of the world, you're gonna be disappointed because we're ruled by humans. Uh, I, for one, I will have to say this that I voting for Donald Trump probably is a joke. It's an absolute joke. I can't trust him, man. I can't trust what he says. Contradictory, seemingly morally off the charts bad. I just can't. There's no way to justify it. Even with that, and that's not necessarily an endorsement of Hillary Clinton as well. She's not a perfect candidate. I'm not. I wouldn't consider her the best or that she's spotless, as we know. I think this election just highlights you cannot put your faith in political leaders or parties, or even third parties. I think at the end of the day, as believers, we have to live our lives according to what Jesus would do, according to what God wants. We have to impact culture. We don't let culture determine what we think, because when that happens, we end up in the situation in which we're in now, where we're putting our faith in institutions and governments rather than in the words of Jesus and God. God the Father. And I was just taking a moment, just let everything sink in. Where do you go from here? What do you do now? Because just in a sense, voting for the president is meaningless. Because you're not going to get exactly what you want. Never happens. And that's not just for believers, that's for unbelievers too. We have this notion that voting Democrat or voting Republican will make, all of our wrongs be righted, or that all the issues that we want to be addressed, but that won't happen. It's for a lot of reasons, one of them being that we've been in a period of divided government for the longest time already, and no matter who's in office, the opposite party will fight them on everything they try to do. And so nothing will be accomplished in the long run when you think about it. There may be a few things here and there, but ultimately, society won't be great. Society won't be changed for the better by electing a president. And once again, I say Donald Trump won't be a great president. Hillary Clinton probably will be a good politician as president, but not necessarily what we're looking for morally either. We're in a bad place.